that particular PPT is over. Now I am going to demonstrate. Can you see this particular lamp? One way there is a solar, okay, so other way we have a lamp here. So you just keep it in sun for some time and then you can make these lamps. I mean this kind of lamps, okay. One side you can see the bulb side, other side you can see the lamp side, okay, this kind of things. And this is very interesting. You can carry them like, you know, you have handle. So some devices, solar devices, just hold them. And then this is a solar torch. Okay, can you see the charge lamp is on here? Can you see the charge lamp is on? Can you see the charging is going on? Because light rays are falling on this solar cell here, solar. So that's why this charging is going on. This is a solar torch, you know. Here is a 0.5 LED is there. Okay, so when I keep it on and then, so that means you don't have to charge from 220 volts. Just keep it somewhere in your home. Anyway, some light rays are there in your home. At that time, it will receive the energy. So you are not paying for charging this lamp, okay? Though, you know, there's a 2-pin 220 volt connector, I removed it because we have modified this so that whenever you just keep this lamp somewhere, it will receive the energy and store into the inside and you can use this as a torch, okay? Now, I have 80 years old mother with me. So she's a diabetic patient. So every day, every night, near about 2-3 times she go for urination. So she don't know where the switchboards and lights and all. So she'll fall somewhere, and so that's why what I did. I have in fact, this kind of movement detector. So what this movement detector does is that whenever my mother woke up, immediately she will receive the solar panel, so it receives energy from my home lighting and then it stores the energy inside whenever the main switches, main lights are switched off, and then whenever my mother woke up, and immediately it identifies the movement and then start giving light to all the room so that she can control the main lamps and fans and all. So this is so wonderful device. After this device, my mother never skipped on any of the floors in my home. So why don't you give a good thought? You know, I wish you all of will make such kind of gadgets to your grandparents as well. Will you do that? So here is, my dear friends, I request all of you to observe this device very carefully. This device I made it near about 7 years ago. Because a lot of people lost their lives in Kedarnath Yatra, because at that time they all went for, you know, there's a pilgrim spot, so Lord Shiva's temple and all. So there suddenly floods have come. So there's no communication for them because their cell phone switched off because no charging. So this is the solar charger so that it can charge their cell phones. So that's how we can save our people. So because floods can come anytime. Now these are the solar batteries. So we can use charge and discharge solar battery, lipo batteries. Very high power batteries. So they look like very small, but in fact they can store a lot of energy in it. So near about, in this small box, in the cylinder, this small cylinder, you can see near about 7 watts we can store. So this kind of LED, 1 watt LED, can give you energy for near about 5 hours easily. I wanted to show you. The lamp, the LED what we have here is 1 watt LED. This is good enough, sufficient enough. My dear friends, you can see the small LED. Can you see the small LED in my hand? So this is 1 watt LED plate. So if I connect this LED into this battery, so you can make use of this LED for near about 5 to 6 hours easily, comfortably. So very bright light, and then you can enjoy it for suppose say. Now what I wanted to make you all understand. So you all can you know, get this kind of very high efficient. Hey man, the thickness of the solar plate is just, you know, 3 mm, but you know, the length and breadth you can see it's high efficient. So this one is see 1 watt solar panel, small panel. So you can enjoy with making cars and all whatnot. Not expensive these days. Okay, don't worry about that cost, and try to. And I have another solar, you know, this kind of lantern. So what we can do is, whenever you just keep somewhere in your home, and then it will charge, and then we can make use as a torch, like, you know, and as a lamp you can use it, and then on dining table and enjoying. So you don't have to connect anything onto the 220 volts. So this is how we can update ourselves in a solar way, one way. Other way around, now I believe I want you guys to, because now it is 11 o'clock. Now it is the time for all of us to go understand how do we make our solar lamps. So are you all interested in learning the process of making this kind of solar lamps?